I have lipstick on. I never have lipstick on. Oh, look at my nose. What is going on, guys? I'm going to be doing a Q&A for today's video. I believe this is my 4th Q&A. I haven't done one in a while. I posted a picture on Instagram probably like a month ago saying I was gonna do a Q&A, and I never did it. And I've been lagging at this, and I just really need to do it because I had a bunch of good questions and I haven't answered any of them, and I feel like terrible. So we're gonna answer some questions. First question is, what made you start your fitness Instagram? So honestly, I remember sitting down one day and was kind of thinking like, oh, like it would be really cool like for me to just like have a page like just for myself to see like my progress and like my journey, and kind of like post like motivational quotes here and there, and just honestly just like log my journey, I guess I was trying to do, because I had given up a lot in the past. I had tried to get in shape a couple times and I always failed, and I thought that this Instagram would be a way for me to keep myself accountable. Obviously, I had no idea that it would turn into what it did, and I'm just so thankful that it did and that you guys found me, and this is my life now, because I would have never imagined this in a million years. But I remember I named it Briana K Fitness because my first name is Briana. My family and my friends call me Bri, and that's kind of what I've always gone at, is as Bri, so it's kind of new to me being called Briana. And the K came from my middle name, which is Kathleen. The reason for that name was because I didn't want to put my first and my last name, and I didn't want any of my family or friends finding out about my fitness Instagram because I was really embarrassed, and I wasn't very comfortable with people finding out about it, and I accidentally linked it to my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, instead of my other Instagram, and that's just kind of where the family and stuff found out, and I was kind of like, you know what? Whatever, let's just go for this. Let's just log my journey for the world to see. Let's stop being vulnerable and just go for it. And I've always tried to keep that mentality throughout this whole thing. I've always just tried to be myself and show my journey and my struggles, and honestly just document everything. So I didn't really decide one day to make a fitness Instagram. I kind of just made it for myself, and people ended up finding out, and that's how I became Briana K Fitness. So next question is, what advice do you have for someone who can't seem to control eating? I binge eat way too much and am not making any progress anymore. I'm down 25 pounds, but I'm stuck now. I know it's because of my eating. So eating is 100% the hardest part in losing weight. The workouts like start to become fun, and they start to become something that you want to do, but the eating never really becomes fun. Like you'll notice that you'll be eating like chicken and rice and asparagus, and you'll be feeling great and energized, but you can't eat that forever, and you're gonna binge eat. So my biggest piece of advice, something that I have done since day one, is never deprive yourself of everything. What I did in the beginning is I really liked like fast food and like soda and stuff like that when I was first starting my weight loss journey. So what I would do is I would just tell myself, okay, this week you're gonna cut out eating out twice a week, and I wouldn't cut out soda at the same time. So basically I never went cold turkey, and I slowly took things out of my diet, and I think that really helps with binge eating. So if you are finding yourself binge eating, just look at your diet and make sure that it's not too strict, where it's not something that you can practice every single day, because you're not going to be able to eat chicken, rice, and veggies every single day, like 3 times a day. Give yourself variety. Like I like to make like tacos still, and I'll grab like a low carb tortilla. I will give myself some cheese and some guac, but I will limit it and I'll portion size it. Just get creative with it, and I think as soon as you find the foods that you like and you can kind of work with that, it'll be a lot easier to not binge eat. And I know how frustrating it can be, because I have binged and like fallen off track a million times, and I feel like even right now in my journey, ever since we moved to San Marcos, my diet has not been the best, and I'm slowly trying to get back to that too. So it is a constant struggle, so don't be hard on yourself if you are binging, because I feel like I've been in a little bit of a rut with my diet, and I'm just now starting to clean it up. But as long as you acknowledge that and you are working towards it to better it, then that's all that matters. And this is like a learning process, and it's a journey. It's not just like a fad diet where you're just gonna drop weight quickly and that you can just juice or use a tea. Just enjoy the foods you want and live your life with balance, and enjoy that pizza every Friday night. If that's what you want to do, if your thing is pizza or your thing is ice cream, give yourself that every once in a while, at least once a week. Don't deprive yourself. Just love your body, because fitness and health is all about loving yourself first and foremost. You're such an inspiration, Briana. Thank you. My questions to you are, number 1, do you feel any anxiety if you did not go to the gym, did not do a workout, not going through a day of healthy eating? These were all like slashes, so it was kind of just in bulk, all of those. And then, do you think a rest day is essential? So, first question, do I feel anxiety if I do not go to the gym and do not work out? Absolutely. Like, you guys have no idea. Cody will laugh at me because he will like come home and I'll just be sitting here and I'll be kind of like in a bad mood, and he's like, did you go to the gym today? And I'm like, no. He's like, go do some cardio or something because it's gonna make you in a better mood. He's like, I feel like this sense of like stress if I wait and save my workout to the nighttime, just because like I know that I have to get it done and it's in the back of my mind, and I'm scared that like I won't do it if I wait too long. So I definitely think I have anxiety with that, because I do get nervous and I get like worried that I'm not gonna like accomplish my workout, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, very weird. And absolutely I get anxiety when I don't eat healthy too. Like, I just feel, I think it comes from being overweight in the past. I just honestly kind of feel like I'm gonna gain it all back, and I know that's not true, and I have to tell myself that it's not true, but I definitely do struggle with that because it is such a big part of my life, and it was so hard for me to get here. So when I do like fall off track, I get really nervous and I'm really hard on myself, but I don't think that's the right way to go about things, and I have to like sit back and tell myself like, you work really hard, like it's okay. And I have this like constant mental battle in my head. But yeah, I definitely feel you on that, and I definitely get anxiety when I slack off. And do I think a rest day is essential? Abso-freaking-lutely. Like, you should rest your body. I only really take 1 rest day a week, but I do like recommend like 1 to 2 rest days a week. If you're like super sore and you can't move and you're sick or you're stressed out, like, please just give yourself a rest. Your body probably needs it. Like, if you've had a long day at work and you've already worked out legs this week and arms and you can't really do anything else, then please give your body a rest. What I like to do is my rest days are on Sundays, so I like to kind of plan out my workout schedule around that, and it really has helped me. But 100% please take rest days. Your body needs them. It is essential to your progress just as much as your training days are, so please make sure that you are resting your body. How long did it take you before you saw results? P.S. You're my motivation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's kind. I never know what to say when people say that to me, because like I just feel like I'm such a normal person, and it just makes me so happy that my story is affecting some of you. Sometimes I'm just like, huh? But anyway, back to the question. So I think I noticed the initial like big drop in my weight was about 4 months in. I was taking progress photos every single week, and I think that is a huge tip if you are on a weight loss journey. I obviously wasn't like the leanest, and I'm still on my journey today, but I definitely felt like my initial like drop in weight when people really started saying like, oh, you're looking good, have you lost weight, blah blah blah. My transformation photos all started at 4 months, so definitely 4 months. That's when I lost 40 pounds, and that's when I really started noticing like my clothes fitting looser. I started feeling healthier and happier. So I would definitely say 4 months, but it is not going to be the same for everybody. So if you're not there yet, don't stress out, don't worry. It takes time. It's very frustrating, but it does take time. So just stay patient and just love your body through every single stage. How many calories do you eat per day? What changes to your diet made you see results? And when did you start incorporating exercise into your journey? So right now I have on my fitness pal, I'm set to eat 700 I'd probably die, 1760 calories, but please don't go off my calorie intake because everyone is going to be different and every body is different. So just what I would recommend to you if you're kind of confused on how many calories to eat and all of that, go on my fitness pal. It's free. You enter your weight, your height, your gender, how active you are, and it'll tell you how many calories to eat, and that's what I've been going off since the beginning. So I would definitely recommend that. And then what changes to my diet did I make? So I've made a bunch of changes because I have hit a lot of weight loss plateaus. The initial 40 pounds dropped pretty quick, and then after that it was really difficult for me. So a couple things I've done is like I've done carb cycling where you'll eat low carbs one day and higher carbs the next. I've tried intermittent fasting. I have all those videos on my channel too if you guys want to watch those. I'll link them in the description box. But I've done that. I have like, I don't know, just like lowered carbs. You just have to kind of work with your body. So try a few things, see how it works for you. And just, it's gonna be different for everybody. So it's kind of hard for me to say, but I mean, I've tried those things and they have worked. But that's not gonna guarantee they're gonna work for everybody. Just kind of work with different things and see what works best for you. See what type of diet works best for you. And I started incorporating exercise like immediate. That was kind of my beginning of my journey. I started exercising first and then learning about diet later on. So yeah, so I just honestly, I started, my first ever workout was, I was living with Cody's dad at the time, and we had like this extra room, and I would just do like circuit style training. So honestly, it was like mainly like core exercises because I didn't really know what I was doing, but I did throw in like burpees and like sit-ups and like planks, like the most like basic things that you can just do at home. That's what I started doing, and I did that for like a solid 2 months until I got an actual gym membership. All right guys, I think this is gonna be the last question, so I don't bore you guys too much. So she said, hi, my name's Cynthia. I've been following you for quite a while and I could say you're inspiration. I've been struggling so much with weight loss. I gained weight and right now I'm not happy at all with where I'm at. I guess my biggest question is, how do you do it and how do you know what to do every day when you work out? Okay, so I know a lot of people do have like set days that they do certain muscles. I don't know why, but I've never done that. I kind of just go off what I haven't done and what's not sore, and I don't know if that's because I work out so often that I can't have like set days, but honestly what I do, or what I did when I was learning, is I would just like go on YouTube and type in leg workouts or arm workouts or back workouts, whatever I was going to be doing that day. I kind of would Google it. Also, Instagram has this really cool feature now where you can like go on like your favorite fitness accounts on Instagram and you can actually save all the workouts. So I do that too. I still do that because I'm always looking for, you know, like new workouts, definitely like new like shoulder workouts I've been really obsessed with. So I've been like saving a ton, like my phone is filled with people that I follow that I've saved. But I mean, you can always watch my YouTube videos too for any help. I try to post workouts that are helpful with like voiceovers and stuff like that. So I'll link my latest leg workout in there because I did film like a full-on voiceover kind of explaining everything and why you should be doing it. So I will link that for you. And then I do have like arm workouts, chest and tricep workouts, back workouts. I've got it all. But yes, you can always look to me for advice. You can always direct message me or anything if you have any questions. I would love to help you because I know that it's kind of confusing and you don't know where to start. But I would just say, just research it before you go to the gym so you're not like kind of walking around not knowing what to do. So just research some workouts and kind of like set yourself up with a plan. So you can just write out, like I usually like to do like 5 to 6 workouts each time I go in. So just kind of find like 5 leg workouts and Google them and pick which ones you like and then go try them out in the gym. And then as time goes on, you will get more familiar with it and you'll kind of know what to do. But definitely in the beginning, I know it's very intimidating and it's very scary because you don't know what you're doing. Actually today I just did a new leg workout and I felt like people are staring at me like I don't think I'm doing this right. So I feel you, girl. I know it happens to me too. But just Google, research, watch my videos, all that good stuff, and you'll be good. You'll be good to go. All right, guys, that is where I'm gonna end the Q&A. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I answered some questions better for you guys. I will be doing more of these. If you guys like Q&As, give this video a thumbs up because I don't do it that often because I don't really know who likes them. So you can either give a video a thumbs up or comment down below if you guys would like to see another one. And that's all I have for now. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of the support I've been receiving for like my hats and my shirts and my guides. I'm just like, this is my dream. But thank you guys for making me feel so special. I'm just a normal girl that wants to teach you guys and wants to help you guys, and blows my mind. But I love you guys so much. I already said that. I'm a creeper.